And we're back. We should be back. I think we're back. I'll wait for a confirmation that we're actually back. Yes, welcome stream. Hello stream. Welcome. Hi. This is working. Now is... What the heck? Oh wait, this isn't the song I want. Close. This is the one I want. Yeah, hello? Is anyone there? Can you hear me? Papa, can you hear me? Hello? Ahoy hoy! Let's find out if this thing works. I hope it did. My mic seems kind of hot today. Oh, it's still not working! Interesting. That works, though. This is craziness. Huh. Weird. We're gonna have to work on that. Something must have changed. I had this working and now it's not for some reason. Studio One's not playing through the things. It should be. Hello? Oh no. Okay. What if I move this over here? Hold on, hold on. When I play sound through the desktop, it goes right there. And that also goes right there. What the heck? Oh, Studio One. Why are you such a pain in my butt? Let's see. If we go File, Settings, Audio, Channel Stereo, Desktop Audio. Can we switch that to voice meter? What about now? No. Hold on. What's this? VB audio voice meter. Audio. Default. What about now? Oh! And what if I go like this? Ah, we've done it! It always does that. We've done it! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, sorry, let me finish my thought. Welcome everyone to the stream. I'm gonna we already restarted the recording and everything. I'm not gonna put them together. I'm just gonna upload the second recording. So, hi, welcome to the Great White stream. We're gonna work on Mount White, but I was just showing some cool things. Yeah, it works. For hats in the chat. Thank you, Lee Fomar. Anyway, this song, a fun thing. Like, look at it. Hold on. Screen cap. Look at it. Would you look at it? Look at all that stuff. And here's a cool thing: is I had like this bass line, for example. Oh yeah, when we come over here. And I had this annoying thing where I was like, I was trying to mix it so that I wanted it to be more prominent. I didn't want it to be like a background sort of bass thing where it's like you feel it but you don't hear it. I wanted you to hear it and feel it. But I was having this problem when I was trying to mix it, is that I couldn't get it to be both like prominent and also have that strong bassy feel. So what I ended up having to do is I duplicated the track, so I have two basses of the same thing, and I mixed one of them to be brighter and more kind of like buzzy and cut through, and I mixed one of them to be a little bit more bassy and like provide that feel, that deep feel that you get. And by making a second track and mixing them differently, but then pairing them together, I was able to create this bass line that gives me exactly what I want. It's so cool. It's like I'd never put this in my head together that I could like start doubling tracks and mixing them differently to get a sound that I want. It's revolutionary for my music making, and it makes me so excited. This is my favorite song I've ever made. Ah! And then we do this B section thing. I'm a big fan of it. Nikki Ma, are you being sarcastic or you mean it? It really does, because I think I was kind of clear. So does that mean you're going to be doing a music stream then? Nah, we won't do a music stream today. We'll play some Mount White. It's like Photoshop for music. Exactly. It's like Photoshop for music. But yeah, cool. It's so cool. I like it so much. But not that Photoshop's not cool. It is cool, but it's just like gets me excited. I'm very excitable right now. Ooh, okay. Let's close this. Don't save changes. And let's open Steam now because I restarted my computer because I thought there was some magical problem. But it turns out we're fine. I'm serious. Okay, cool. It is like Photoshop for music. It's so exciting. It's so exciting to know that I can layer these things and like compress them differently and not get like a super gross sound, especially in pop music. Like pop music, it seems like I've been watching some videos to learn about how to mix music because mixing is really hard. Like to compose is hard, but like to mix and make it sound good on like when you play it in a car versus when you play it in your phone versus when you play it in some headphones or earbuds or on a speaker in your house or whatever it is. To mix something so that it sounds good no matter where you're playing it is a very difficult thing to do. It's very complicated, very complex process, and I've been trying to watch some videos to learn about it. And apparently with pop music, if you're trying to write like sort of like a pop feel, it's not a big deal to have it super compressed, because the more you compress vocals, you're getting rid of that dynamic range that comes naturally with a voice, you know, like kind of being like a little bit quieter or louder or like singing more, I don't know, just more naturally. It's fine to compress things more intensely in pop music because we don't really go for that natural sound. It's so exciting to learn about this stuff. I'm so very excited about it. But we're gonna play some I almost said Minecraft. Ooh, speaking of which, have you been paying attention to the Affinity server, Nikki Ma? Because there are some exciting announcements that I might participate in. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to commit a lot of time to something. It's been nice having a little bit more freedom in my personal life, not streaming every single day. And I don't want to commit to something and then like just go crazy ham and burn myself out again. But the Affinity's moving to a new Minecraft server, and they were all talking about starting up a thing, and it intrigues me, and I very much am interested, but at the same time I'm a bit wary because I don't want to get myself to the point where I was before. And right now I love being on stream. It's very enjoyable. Let's go to main game. It's different than what you were just seeing. That was my screen cap. So what is happening in Portal Knights today? Well, Nikki Ma can't do the board game today, so we're gonna go back to Mount White. Mount White, where we left off, we were working on the mountain, trying to make the smaller mountain look good. We finished our this bad boy. He's looking good. This scary little area. Oh, big scary thing. And we have this little. Oh, that's cool. I like what we did here. Can we fix this? I don't like that. No, I don't. Okay. Do something like that, and we're in. Maybe get rid of that. Oh, that's good. That looks good. I don't like that either. Oh, hello. You guys seeing these things? Are you seeing these holes in the wall? It's sloppy, Great White. You gotta be more careful, man. Get that puppy looking good. Elite Foam Bar. What the crap's in the... Dude, Elementals, what the crap in the chat? You just spelled it out like a master. I heard there's a community server type thing coming, right? They're going to merge with another Minecraft server, apparently, but we'll still be the Affinity team, but it'll be on a separate server. We won't have our own server that we're playing on, which honestly sounds great. I think that's awesome. Let's go like this. Elementals words. Elementals, what up, man? Dude, how you living, fam? It's been a minute. How are you? And what the crap? Hi, Elementals. What are we with the crapping? Elementals is here, and I'm streaming, and it's not late at night, and everybody's so excited. I'm excited, at least. And then we can hop over here. I like this cave. I think this cave turned out great. We've got our cool little portal thing over there. It's super dark, though, so let's get out of here. And let's get rid of... Let's get rid of this torch. Goodbye, torch. We should fix this hallway thing. I don't like this hallway. This hallway's bad. Bad, ugly, bad. It's too small. I think we need to make a more grand, more beautiful exit, but that's fine. Don't even sweat it, yo. We'll get there someday. It's fine. Angelic Allen, it's me. Why are you streaming this at this time? Well, normally I have Fridays and Saturdays off. That's my life. I'm a Friday, Saturday boy. It's when I get to do my life and I don't have to worry about working 8 hours a day. But we're in the busy season. I work for like a clothing manufacturer place, and during the holiday we're very, 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 very busy, and during the summer, those 2 times, summer, holiday, very busy. When we're in the busy season, which is starting now, they put us on 6 days a week. So I have to work Saturdays also. So I only get Sundays off. So I'm working till 10 o'clock at night, and then at night I can stream. Normally I would like my Saturday streams to be earlier, which they will be once we're through the busy season. But it just happened to be that this week they let us have Saturday off, and then we're going to be back to 6 days next week, very likely, permanently. So that's what's happening. Also, look, this place is starting to look beautiful. I'm happy with this. I think this is great. I think maybe, what do you guys think about like a statue? Is there a cool statue we could put up here? We haven't messed around much with like the idea of putting decorations on the mountain. I don't know if it's a great idea, but it's something we can consider. We can think about it. You guys can't hear the game, can you? Can you? Yeah, you can. Okay, we're good. Sorry. The audio thing has really got me. It's got me going crazy. Do we have any statues? What are statues? Hello. Is this it? No, you wouldn't be statues. You'd be in here. All right. Is there something cool we could put on this mountain that would look super neat? I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Globe, cauldron. None of this really would fit. What about a big stone thingy? Oh, we got a rogue statue. What do you need this to look neat? I don't really like these. Stone things. This stone cupboard might look interesting. That kind of looks like some kind of weird, like, Stonehenge type thing. That's kind of funny. I think we could really get creative with those. That's a cool idea. I do like it. Oh, you streaming tonight? Nah, we're not going to stream tonight. I'm going to do an earlier stream, and then that'll be that, you know? Elementals, how have you been, my friend? It's been so long. Are you doing well? Let's get this grass. I don't like how this grass ends right here. Let's get this grass to look good. How does that sound? I hope it sounds good, because it's what we're going to do. Here we go. Oh, no. Let's go like this. Guys, I had a sub sandwich for lunch. Oh yeah, I think we talked about this. Okay, here's a question I want to ask you guys, because I think I told you my answer in the last stream, but I'm actually curious. If you had to eat one food, we're back on food. If there's one food that you had to eat for the rest of your life, every day, without stopping, good, I'm glad you're doing well, Elementals. Every day, if you had to eat the same food, what food would you pick? What food would you eat every day and be okay with it? Or you would be more okay than any other food? And then let's go like this. Okay. Now can we go like this, actually? Just get some shape in there, you know? I like that. Fries or pizza, I think. The potatoes and crust are blank slates. That's a good point. Holy crap. Mushrooms? Ah, get out of here, elementals. Get out of here. You know the rules. No mushrooms. Not up in this place. Talk to my brother about this. Pizza's a good one because you can't. Fries are okay. Pizza, I think fries after a while, well, pizza too. I think fries and pizza, if I had to eat it every single day, that's all I could eat. I would, well, first off, I would die so fast. I would die so quickly. My life would be over because if I eat pizza every day, I lived that life for a while and I was spiraling toward death. I was not sustainable. I did that. I think it just like eventually you'll just be like, pizza, so much pizza. I would feel yuck. I don't think I could handle it. Soup? You think soup? But are you getting everything you need out of soup? Would you really be able to handle soup every day? Would you feel like malnourished in any way? Does soup have everything you need? I think it might. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm actually curious. I think you might be able to rock the soup. I think that's a good choice. That's smart. Soup is a good idea. I think, okay, I talked to my brother about this. We have an answer too. And we said sub sandwiches. Sub sandwiches would be the thing I eat every day if I had to eat one thing every day. Because sub sandwiches, you have the bread. So you get some carbs. You've got the meat. You got your protein. Oh, what the crap? Dude, Elementals, thanks so much for the 200 bits, my friend. You've truly made me the happiest boy in the entire world. See, look at me smile. So happy. Soup. Well, like with pizza, think about it. You can make taco pizza, fruit pizza, chicken pizza, etc. Holy crap, you're right. I didn't even think about the fruit pizza. That's a good point. I think I still stick to my guns though. I think the sub sandwiches might be your best option because you get the carbs, you get the protein, and you get like the vegetables on there and stuff that kind of gives it that fresh sort of feel, which is like, honestly, I think is a little bit refreshing. Like when I eat a sub sandwich, I don't feel like, you know, after you eat something unhealthy and you're like, oh, I eat a sub and I feel good. I'm like, I feel energized. I feel content. I don't desire more food. I've really hit some major food groups, I think, when I've had it. I think that's what I would stick with. But the pizza, I mean, the real person in me would really want to choose the pizza. That's really what I would want. Because pizza's amazing. How could you say no to pizza? All right, okay. I think this is really turning into something. It's helping to get that shape looking a little bit better. This now is not so weird and like big open space. We've really done something with this place, haven't we? We need to make these look better. These spots over here are kind of ugly. I don't like them, but I don't know. Are they ugly? I think they just need to be filled out a little bit more. I don't think they're necessarily ugly. That's me, sis. Oh, it was Angelic. It's Angelic Allen. Angela, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I didn't mean to give Elementals credit for your kindness. Thank you. You truly have made me the happiest boy in the world. I appreciate you. Well, I'm supposed to eat low sodium, so that would kill me. Well, they are so unhealthy. Wait, some sandwiches are unhealthy? Are they really? I mean, I guess the bread, maybe? But if you get, like, I don't know, maybe do a flat, make it like a wrap, like a low carb wrap. You gotta have carbs, though, don't you? You can't not have the carbs. Oh, we looking good. We looking good. We looking so good. Come here. I'm gonna fill this in. Okay, that's good. That's a good look. We're looking good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Dude, I'm digging this. I'm digging it. Yes, very high in salt. Wait, high in salt? What's high in salt? Hold on. You changed my life right now. Oh, high in salt? Who, where, why, when, how? And sometimes why? Oh, that's vowels. What has the high salt? The meat? The deli meat? Because if you're about to ruin deli sandwiches for me, my life is over. I can't handle it. I can't live without my deli sandwiches. I would eat them every day. Happily. So happily. I would be in such bliss every day a sub sandwich. How's that looking? I think that's looking good. I think we've really done something here. The inside needs some love. Hello, hole. Ba-dee-dee-dee-doo-dee. That's really given some shape to this bad boy, which makes me happy. I think there's something more we could do out here, though. This mountain it's a good start. It's a good start, but it could be better. It really definitely could, and I am prepared to do what it takes to make it a reality that it is better. What's going on here? Did we really not finish this? Is that real life? Ooh, we really should have taken a screenshot before we got into this. I haven't uploaded the other stream yet. I forgot. Straight up, I don't have any excuses. There are many, many nights where I could have just done it. I didn't, but only because I forgot. 100%. No excuses. Let's do a little bit of that. That's looking so good. Deli meat, cheese, bread. Well, look at the sodium in a Subway sub. Oh, I'm not talking about some Subway sub sandwich. I wouldn't eat Subway sub sandwiches. I worked a Subway for a few years. I just don't even want to look at a sub sandwich from Subway. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Hard pass from this guy. I tell you what, I would make a homemade sub sandwich. I know you can buy low sodium turkey. Bread? Well, you just do wraps. We'll do like a spinach wrap. That's fine. Yuck. Ooh, Subway sandwiches. No, thank you. Ever. Never, ever thank you. I can't handle them. Deli meat is deli meat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think so. I live a life where I've tried a few deli meats in my day, and I'll tell you what, I've had some not good deli meats and some that are super amazing. Health-wise, maybe there's some differences, but gosh darn, taste-wise, I know for a fact it gets so much better. Wraps are just as bad salt-wise. Well, gosh darn it. We'll do a lettuce wrap then. Get rid of the bread. Do low-sodium turkey. Cheese? I'll just not have cheese. I don't need cheese because it really does it for me. Is the crunchy vegetables. Crunchy vegetables? Yes, please. Thank you. That looks a little weird, doesn't it? I think it does. I think that looks weird. Let's go like this. Ah! Not that. Let's go like that. Okay. That's better, I think. Ba-dee-dee-dee-doo-dee. Ba-dee-doo-dee. Be-dee-doo. At least here. Low sodium turkey is about 15 bucks a pound. LeMayo, I've looked. At least here. You know what? If that's the price I have to pay, I guess in this hypothetical world, I'm eating the same sandwich every day. We're just gonna say price isn't a factor, except it is. So I don't know. I just think sub sandwiches are the greatest thing in the world, and they make me feel so good. But pizza would kill you too. It's true. Guys, I think our mountain's really turning into something. I am conflicted, though. Don't you guys think that this side of the mountain just looks so yucky? This big flat side. I want to add stuff to it, but I'm not sure how we would go about it. What we could do is we could turn this into another sort of jumping puzzle kind of thing. However, now I'm thinking, why is this all stone down here? What we should be doing is this. I don't know what that song was. It was in my heart though, and I felt it, and now it exists in the world. Like that, okay? Get out of here! Okay, okay. And then we'll go like this. All right. Okay. Looking good. So far, good. Off to a good start. At least here. But it won't. But it wouldn't. Homemade pizza can be extremely low in sodium and healthy, depending on toppings. I thought the toppings were the least important part. How are you gonna make healthy crust? Does that exist? Healthy crust exists? If you, okay, are you about to convince me that pizza would be a healthier option to eat every day versus a sub sandwich? Is this real? Is this fantasy? Caught on a landslide? No escape from reality? Because this is crazy. I can't believe it. You can really? No escape from reality. I can't believe it. This is wild. Okay, let's fill these puppies in. I think this is going to be probably my favorite part of the build once we get it going. Also, I've been having thoughts about the old Mountain King. The Giant King. And the lighting in there. The lighting in there is so bad. I think we can all agree. It is bad. It's not good. It could be so much better. It could be. It's not, though. And that's the problem. The issue is that... That's my keyboard unplugging. The issue is that... My keyboard as in, like, piano keyboard. Not keyboard, typing keyboard. The problem is that there's no good ambient lighting sources in Borderlands, which is really something they need to add, I think. They need a way to add a lighting source that will fill up a very, very large room. Because right now, your very large rooms are always going to look so dark. And you can add all the lights in the world, but unless you have lights floating in the air, your place is going to look super dark. There's not a way around it. Yeah, well, it's not good. It's fine though. I mean, we can only work with what we can. You know, we can only do what we have allows us to. It's like floating lights are not a great solution, but there is no other solution as far as I can tell. Okay. What I think I want to do is make all this go. Let's go like this. I think this is going to make this mountain kind of pop a little bit more. Having like this grassy like bottom part, I think it's going to really help make this mountain look super good. It's going to help that one side over there not look so strange. Hip, hip, ha, hee, ha. Mm-hmm. I want to keep it all. I want to go all the way down to the bottom here. Hey, whoa. And then let's grab our hoe. That's looking better already. I do think that helped quite a bit. Honestly, I honestly do. Yeah, lol. Yeah, what I was thinking is like we could do we could do a cool thing like we did over here. So we have this prison cell thing over here. I think we could do better things with this. We can make this look better. We definitely could. It's literally a square hole in the mountain. Which that part I don't necessarily think is bad. I don't think that's necessarily bad. What I do think though is that we could make it better. Not necessarily not a square. I want it to look kind of squarish, but I want it to look man-made. But what I thought could also be cool is we have this giant mountain here, this giant cliff face. Why don't we make something sort of like a jumping puzzle with a big like a cave indentation here or something? We could make another like more natural cave here, and you could do a little game thing to try and get up. That could be cool. And it would make this wall of this mountain a little bit more interesting. We could do something similar to the opposite side where there's nothing at all. And that might look super cool. Oh yeah, I think we talked about building a watchtower up here at some point as well. That's definitely a cool idea too. I think these we should really try hard to make these lower parts of the mountain looks a little bit more lived in and occupied and like lively. And then as we get higher up the mountain, things become a little bit more isolated, a little bit more desolate, if that's the right word I'm looking for. I really just pulled it out. It sounds in context like it would work, but I don't really know. So I think I was going to go start working on the dragon today, flying into the glass, but I think we're going to keep working on this because I've been having a lot of fun with it. How long have we been streaming? 36 minutes. We're going to do a 2-hour stream again. I was having trouble at the beginning though, so we'll probably just go to like 7:20 maybe. Sounds right. Wait, what sounds right? 20? Yeah, 30. Oh yeah, the time. I got you. Okay, so let's figure this out. What I think would be cool is if we continue, you know how we have like this weird stuff here? I think it would be cool if we continue what we've been doing, sort of. What? What? What's the what? What do you what? What's the what for? Why what? I think if we continue this kind of like upward march, this upward like climb, what were you gonna do? Oh, elementals! And Angela, both of you, people, if you're both here still, wonderful news. We're doing fantastic things. Okay, so you remember over here we have the dragon skull that was killed by the dragon, or the giant king, who lives in here, and people come and visit, and, you know, it's magical and everything. So that's a thing. However, what we're going to do, instead of having this dragon skull just out here and pierced, I was looking inside our build here, and I think it's just a little bit boring. Like, it's cool, it's interesting, I like the lighting and stuff, it's neat, but it's a little bit on the boring side. So, and the lighting, or the windows, the glass windows, lighting issues, ugh. They're cool, but I really struggled with this window over here, this one specifically. Well, these two, but this one specifically. And I thought, can we do this cooler? Can we do this cooler than just this glass window? Let's tell a story. So instead of having the giant king sitting in here and the dead dragon out here, let's make this story more interesting. We're going to have the dragon crashed into the window. That's going to help kind of make this scene up here a little bit more interesting, and it's going to make in here more interesting too. So we're going to take this dragon skull, we're going to yeet it right into that window. Right into that window. And so when you walk in, there's going to be a dragon mouth hanging out of this side of the... Oh, crap. Neat. That lighting is bad. I hate these lights. I hate the floating lights. But we have to have something or else we can't see. We could put lights on the giant king. We could. Desolate sounds right, I mean. Ah, I see. What? What are you going to do? Yes, so a big dragon head sticking out of here that you could probably climb through to get up here. I think that would be super cool. And then the body will still like kind of wrap around the volcano a little bit. And that'll be super neat. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is a good little scene, I think. I think we really nailed it here. Oh man, now I gotta get all the way back over to the other corner. Alright guys, we're gonna take a quick break, come back in 3 hours once we're back over to the other side of the mountain. Oh yeah, also, what do you guys think? Do we edit this thing to add the 4th class? I don't think we do, but we could. It's possible, but right now, I mean, it's really situated to feature 3 classes. I think we continue what we did though. So we have like, if we like go out from the road camp. Ah, yes, this thing. We'll have to do something over there to make that more interesting. So if we come out from the road camp, you can kind of climb up this. There's like sort of a path now up this. And then we've got like this over here. And I think if we continue these like interesting extensions from the mountain, like intermittently going up, and have like a path leading up the mountain, and then maybe something on top of the mountain, really like liven this mountain up and make it a feature and not just another mountain, you know? I think that's what we should do. So let's get started on that. Over here, I was already kind of thinking about this one. I mean, we're going to do kind of a similar thing regardless. So we don't want to go up too high, but this flat part of the mountain's a little bit boring. So let's dress that up. Let's go up to like here. I'm trying to keep it just a little bit wider than that part up there. Different shape and wider. Nope. Oh, where's official starfish when you need him? Yeah, I think that's looking good. All right, so let's kind of fill this in now. Dude, Beastman, stream, Lol, hey, great white, hello, hi, thank you for joining. Welcome to the stream. Dude, we're making things happen. It's getting crazy over here. How you doing today? Are you having a wonderful Saturday? I hope so. Let's go like that. Okay. Looking good. Something like this, maybe. Yep. I could dig it. I could dig it. Okay. I lied. I'm not digging it. Not digging it. The digging is not happening. Okay. Let's do like this. Okay. That's better. Closer, warmer. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now we're talking. This is my language that we're speaking now. I'm good. How about yourself? I've never been better. I have a ukulele. Hey there, Beansmans. Thanks for joining the stream. It's really lovely to have you, don't you see? Thanks for being here. We're gonna build something that's crazy, and it will be super cool. Yes, it will. That's a little song I wrote just for you, my friend. That was only nobody else. If anybody was here, please unhear that, because it was only for Beansmans. Okay, let's get this thing going a little bit. Okay, so So here's what I'm thinking though. So we do this. We do the interesting shapy things on the mountain, right? Sweet. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So this week step, we were probably gonna build some kind of structure-y stuff to kind of get people across so they can climb this like mountain thing, and that's gonna look super cool, I think. From, oh yeah, that's gonna look so cool. Oh, it's gonna look so cool. Ooh, especially when we kind of get that depth of this one and then this one behind it. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. I've never been more excited for a sweet, sweet build thing. Now let's go like this. And let's kind of bring this back in a little bit. How does that sound? How does that tickle your fancy? Let's find out. I think I'm gonna dig it. I think I'm gonna like it. We can't get crazy enough with these rock formations. That's what I say. That's what I always say. I'm at work throwing boxes and people are like, "Hey Andrew, what do you think?" And I say, "You know what? You can't get too crazy with these rock formations." And they're like, "What are you talking about? There are no rock formations here. We're inside a building." And I say, "Don't ask questions. Just if you want to hear what I'm thinking, that's what you're gonna get." And they say, "All right, you're a weirdo," and they leave me alone. And then it worked, and I get to work the rest of my shifts in peace. And that's how my life goes. All right. I think that is really something. Okay. And then let's kind of do... Let's dress this up a little bit. Let's fix that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's kind of... Whoop, ah, zip, zerp. Let's do some of this. I think we're really making it happen. Let's get those to a different angle. Yeah. Would it be a good idea? Let's just bring this all the way down. If we lighten that one up a little bit, we bring this in. Oh yeah, I think that's looking good. I think maybe all the way up. And also shape the top too, but that's something. Sounds like a great way to go about it, lol. Sorry, sometimes I just ramble. Words come out and I don't think about them. 3 rock formations are nice. It's hard to make stuff like that look natural. I agree. It's such a pain in the booty, but I'm here to try. And that's the best I can give you. I think it's looking pretty good. The game plan here, I don't know if you're here for this, Beans Bands. I don't think you were. So we're going to try and make this mountain look a little bit more lived in, a little bit more occupied and lively. So the game plan is we have this little, we've been working on trying to get it a little bit more grassy and a little bit more like this mountain over here. We're going to have this path leading out here, and you can kind of go up this path, and then there will be like some bridges and like some small towers and stuff, maybe little huts, and you can kind of walk your way up the mountain in a sort of a circle. So there'll be like a little overlook thing where you can like look out on this river and that waterfall, and then kind of make your way up to the top of the mountain, where we'll probably have something at the top of the mountain, I think. What will be at the top of the mountain? I don't know. I don't have that answer for you, but we're thinking something. Yep, that's where my brain's at. I think it's going to be beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's dress this puppy up here. Like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sounds good. Gotta bring them out to life. Exactly. Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's precisely the right idea. We gotta make it beautiful. All right. So that's a pretty big jump. We'll probably have to do sort of like a staircase kind of thing there. But I think that'll look super neat. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, say we come in here, we grab some refined wood. That's called polished wood now. This is strange, different, new, interesting. And then like we come over here and we do like just like a staircase, you know. Something like that. And I just think that's gonna make this mountain, yes, yes, that's gonna make this mountain look so cool. Nikki Ma, don't even sweat it. This mountain's gonna look awesome. When we have like little staircases and like bridges and like stuff like that up there, yes, 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 times a million, yes. We'll have to kind of fix this so that you can't just jump up there from here. I want to make it like, I don't like the idea of people being able to just kind of like run around and like, oh, I'm gonna go up here. Oh, okay, now I'm up here now. Okay, now we'll go this way. I want people to have to. So the point of this build is to make it kind of an adventure map for people to explore, and I want to force people to do things the interesting way. Sure, you could just climb this little cliff face, but I'm going to try and stop you because I would rather have you continue this way and see the cool things, find the crazy stuff, and then make your way up here the way, like, through the adventure we're creating. So I'm going to try my best once we have this stuff made to kind of do an interesting thing like that, but we'll see. We'll see. It'll be an interesting adventure to try and make it. All right, cool. Let's fill this in. This bad boy here. So we'll need to do something like here, and you know, we could do something as simple as like that, and then say, for example, we could grab let's say some polished dark wood, sure. Maybe like, hey, whoa, what are you doing? Ah! I don't know. We'll have to figure out something interesting to do there. I was trying to go for like a rope bridge thing, but it's too small. We don't have enough room. We can't really do what we did over there. Well, I guess we could. We could. It's possible. We're gonna have to make this a little bit bigger then, and I think that's fine. We could do that. Maybe we will. I don't know, but I was just kind of showing an example. Let's try and like from down here. I bet this looks way cooler now, though. It's gonna be cool. Yep. I like what we're doing. This isn't good. Yes, you'll have to be not you eventually, but we'll get to it. So, from here, we already have kind of our next spot made. It's kind of already built into the mountain. You can kind of see there's a little bit of a cliff edge there. So we'll go ahead and just use that as our natural next jumping off point. I think for this one, we'll probably... Let's just go for it and see what happens. Let's make it a little bit on the wider side. Let's make it a longer and wider cliff edge. That'll be a little bit different than the ones we've already made then, which will be good. Let's bring it in a little bit sooner than that. Let's make it a little bit less. I want it to stick out a little bit less, I think. Yeah, something like that. I think that's good. All right, cool. So for this one, let's just bring these down and see what it gives us. And then we'll add some shape to the wall after it's like actually down. Let's try that as like a different method. I think, you know, this is a smaller mountain. We can do a little bit of experimenting on how we shape things. And maybe that'll help us with the bigger mountain when we get to that. Maybe help us develop a sort of a method to the madness. Okay, let me through, please. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, okay. Oh, come on. Oh, so close. So close to a perfect pillar. Yes. Map needs it. Mm-hmm. Give me some grass, please. Hey! Turn! Oh, I'm tired of these blocks not doing what they're told. Okay. Okay. Don't be like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah, what are you doing? I think that's the second time I've broken that block. Oh yeah. That's good. We're looking good. Now, let's do a little bit of shapy stuff here. Let's kind of maybe jut this out. So, oh, come on. I'm gonna lose my mind. Let's extend that a little bit. Yes, that's wonderful. Makes this a little bit more interesting at the same time. Let's go like here. Let's throw a couple of these. Yeah. Yep. 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 Ooh, we could even do a little bridge. Ooh, we could even do a little bridge across from here over to this. We're definitely gonna have some grass and stuff up here for sure. Oh man, this is gonna be a cool spot in this build. Ooh, I'm so excited. Fantastic. So now we've got that, and then this, ooh, this is an opportunity right here for us to get wild. Now we have to, this water flows out of this river into this bad boy in here, the little rogue camp. Now, this is kind of a boring solution, a little double tall waterfall. Little double tall waterfall, go to beard down. And I think that's neat, but I think we could do something cooler than just this little double wide waterfall. And we have a little cave here to work with too. So there's a lot there could be a lot going on right here. There could be, and there should be, and we will make it. As we get over to this side, this is probably the thing I'm worried about the most. This big, giant, gray mass of wall is so ugly and so boring. Now I toyed with the idea of possibly trying to carve some kind of a statue, sort of mountainside statue thing out of this, like a really big one, like a big eagle or something. But I don't know if that's gonna look good. But there's got to be something else cool we can do at this side of the mountain. I don't like the just yucky gray yuckiness, you know? It's got to be more interesting than that. It's got to be cooler, like a cucumber. But what do we do? I think water might be a possible solution because we already have all this going on over here, but that's coming from the river. So how are we going to do a cool water thing that makes sense in the build? I don't know if that's going to be a great option too. It could be. Maybe it is the answer, but I'm not sold 100% on it. We could have like a really tall waterfall, like a waterfall that starts like up here and falls all the way down. I'm not convinced by that either. Also, what the crap? What are you doing, game? What are you doing? What do you think you're doing right now? What do you think you're doing right now, game? Yeah, I'll fix that. You think I don't have answers? You think me, Great White, you think I don't have answers? Oh, say hello to Answer Town, baby. Oh, no. This is tragic. Why, water? Why is the water so crazy in this game? So much flooding. We haven't had flooding in so long. It's been so long since it's flooded. I don't like it. Yeah, it's getting worse. You're right. Why? Why, Flood? Why would you do it? Why can't you just be a happy little water place and just do the things you're supposed to in the way you're supposed to? Whatever. I'm not even going to worry about it right now. Not even going to worry about it right now. Let's keep working on the stuff we're working on, and we can handle that at a later date. When I care more. Okay. What did you do? I didn't do anything. I'm just living my life over here. I'm telling you. I've said this before. I think your proximity to water sources has an effect on how they work. I think when you're closer to them, they work differently, or they just don't work when you're far away, maybe. There's something about when you're close to them and when you're not. When we spend a lot of time near them, this stuff happens. But when we are off on our own doing something over there, we never have the flooding issue. It's only when we're actually over here that it happens. Why? I don't know. I don't have the answer. I wish I did. Portal Knights devs, are you here? Please help. You sillies. Let's get some drains in here. Yeah, it's like, see, now it's like slowly fixing itself. Look. Now it's rising again. It rises and falls. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Those are chairs. We kind of solved the problem down here. We have drains under this bridge, so that should fix the problem, but it sure doesn't. Let's get rid of this while we're here. Water, water, water. Okay, let's get things going. So, we're getting pretty close to the top of this mountain. Let's go ahead and do one more of these bad boys that we've been doing. This one's going to be up a little bit higher. Say like right here. Official Starfish! At least the title is spelled right today. Official Starfish! Always, always on me about the title. Welcome, thanks for joining. It's good to have you here again. How's your day treating you? How's this earlier stream for your schedule? Hopefully slightly better. Oh no. Looking good, looking good, looking good. All right, let's do this. I like the way this one worked out. Let's try doing a similar. That one looks really good, actually. I like that one a lot. I'm a big fan. Very much better. Unexpected, so I was doing other stuff. Hey, don't even sweat it. I'm sorry. My life is a little bit hectic right now, and schedule-wise, I'm not good at planning too well because my work schedule is just crazy right now. But eventually, the plan is that we'll have streams earlier like this on Saturdays all the time. Once the holidays are over. I saw that. I saw that. You all saw it. Okay. Let's do this the other way now. Let's do it the smart way. That's going to be so much faster. Maybe not. Dude, Official Starfish, you totally missed out. I kept accidentally placing chairs all over the mountain. They were everywhere. Just chairs. I had them on my hotbar and I kept switching to them on accident. And so I was just like putting chairs all over the place. It was funny. And I said Official Starfish would really appreciate this. All right, let's kind of dress this up now. Let's see. Tragic. Tragic. The most tragic. Okay, I think I kind of want this to shape. I want the shape to kind of go with. Ooh, let's do. I know. So we'll make this one a little bit. Let's make this a 2-tier kind of thing. So let's go like this. Was that too far out? Might be. It might be. The last end of stream song was about a starfish in a maze of heated chairs, LeMayo. I forgot about that. Don't go listen to it, though, because it was not very good. Why the heated chairs again? I hate heated chairs. I don't like them. I don't want to talk about them. I think they're bad. I think they're bad chairs. Heated chairs are the worst chairs. Why must they exist? Because people just like to feel weird on their butt when they're sitting in cars. I don't know. I don't have an answer. Oh, is that over? No, it's over here, isn't it? That's one too far. Okay, that's cool. I can work with this. I can work with this. Let's go like that. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. And we'll go like maybe Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Great. Now let's bring these all down. Hmm. Okay. I'm standing in water. At least, I hope I am. Either that or I peed my pants. A lot. Splish splash. Oh, hello. I was one off. Well, same stream. Placing blocks in the wrong spot is the bane of my existence. Hey, Elementals is playing Terraria. He's back on it. He's back on it. He's addicted again. How's this looking? This looks so much better. Guys, this mountain... Oh, it looks so much better. Just so much better. I'm so happy we did this stuff. This mountain looks 100 times better than it ever did before. I'd rather play RPGs. Welcome! Splish splash like a starfish bath. Gonna look at that. The mountain looking so much better. He's been playing Maple Story too. Oh, really? Maple Story? Mapel? I play RPGs with little pumpkin things. Pumpkin Hero. Love it. Love it. Love it. This is looking so good. I've never been more happy. Never been more happy. I'm going to cry a little bit, I think. Ooh, guys, I ate pizza last night for the first time in so long. It's been so long since I've had pizza. I enjoyed some delicious Canadian bacon, pineapple, and jalapeno pizza. And it was the best ever. I've never enjoyed a pizza so much. Nope. That sounds good. Beesman's, it was so good. It was so good. And even they had fresh jalapeno. I kind of wish we went with the pickled jalapeno, though. Pickled jalapenos, when you cook them, oh, so good. They're so good. I haven't had pizza in ages either. Yeah, that's where I was. Like, I go to the gym every night. Well, 4 nights a week with my brother. We go to the gym. The other nights I'm like streaming or doing stuff. But after I go to the gym, I don't want to eat pizza. Like, if I'm like, I just went to the gym, but don't eat pizza. That's silly. But last night, we just said, heck with it. And we ordered pizza while we were at the gym. We were at the gym lifting legs, and we were like, let's get pizza. And we called them. My brother was doing leg press, and then while he was doing that, I was calling Need Pizza. I said, hello. Yeah, sorry if I'm out of breath. I'm working out right now. I'd like a pizza, please. Jalapeno pass. Oh no, you don't like jalapenos? I love jalapenos. I like them fresh, pickled, anything. They're just so good. They're not. It's not the hotness. I don't mind. Like, the hot doesn't really bother me. It's just they taste. I like their flavor. I think they're so good. Pizza isn't always unhealthy. Yeah. Oh, I guess we kind of talked about that. Oh no. I burnt my arm on a cardboard box. Like, I dropped it and it slid down my arm, and I got this big burn on my hand, and it just like broke, and now it stings, and it's like right where my arm rests on my table on my desk to use my keyboard. Oof. Oof. Ouch. Feels bad, man. I just don't have pizza because I can't have gluten. Oh. That's too bad. You can get like gluten-free pizza stuff, can't you? That exists, doesn't it? I could be wrong. But I have a friend that's also, she does like gluten-free stuff, and I swear she has pizza that she eats. RPGs, you said it. She just said it. Thank you, RPGs. You got me. Tastes like shit. Well, that's fair. You can have that opinion, I guess. Do you like regular pizza? No kidding, it does. Dude, has anybody here ever had the Impossible Burger? They pop up everywhere now. Like, everybody's got them. You guys ever had an Impossible Burger? I haven't had one yet, but one of the channels I watched that does, like, food stuff, they did an Impossible Burger, and they did, like, a blind taste test, and somebody said it tasted better than a regular burger. Which I think is wild. That's crazy to me. If somebody likes that better than a regular burger, they must be good. I really want to try one so bad. This mountain's turning out awesome. A what burger? An Impossible Burger. Impossible. No, I can't eat before I travel. Wait a second. What are you talking about? Are you about to travel? Is that what you mean? I'm so confused. I'm so confused, RPGs. What do you mean? That's looking good. Yeah, I'm liking that. Can we get some trees again? And if you guys are wondering why I use the fir trees almost exclusively on this mountain, it's because the fir trees, the way they're shaped, makes them a little bit easier to like place a bunch of them and not have it not look like they're all just copied and pasted. You really have that effect with the other trees that we get. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The emerald trees. These ones, they just look too copy paste. Like if you have a couple of them around, they just look the same. But with these fir trees, like the way they're shaped is like unique enough that if you keep turning them, you don't really get that copy paste feel, I don't think. Oh man, now I need a band-aid. Give me a second, guys. A big old box of band-aids in my drawer right next to me. It's gonna drive me crazy if I don't, because like my wrist rests right on my keyboard. Oh wait, that's not a band-aid. This is a nasal strip. I tried using nasal strips once because I thought maybe they help me like sleep better. They didn't. They did not. I have band-aids. Those are paper clips. Hold on. I think I know where they are. Alright, I give up. I don't know where they are. I'm over it. I need pizza now. Thanks, guys. Sorry, Official Starfish. It bothers my gut. I have to take a bus to go. Oh, I see. Try the autumnal colors, especially now it's fall. I would love to. Oh, what? Oh, that's a cotton bush. We don't have really anything except the cotton bush. Unfortunately. I wish creative mode gave us all the trees. It sure would be nice, Portal Knights. Sure would be nice. Maybe someday. Maybe someday they'll open their eyes. to the reality that is, this is creative mode. Let us be creative. Here's how I like to look at game rules. I like to ask why. Let's imagine it like a conversation. And I'm me, and then Portal Knights is another person that exists in front of me. And I say, hey, Portal Knights, how are you doing? And Portal Knights says, oh, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How are you? And I say, I'm pretty good too. Thank you for asking me. Got any big plans this weekend? And Portal Knight says, oh, you know, we'll probably slay some dragons, maybe build a cool building or something. And I say, that's pretty cool. They're like, what are you doing? And I'm going to say, I'm going to do some building too. I'm going to make a mountain, I think. And they say, wow, a mountain. That's really cool. We love that you do that. And I say, thanks. And we kind of get into it a little bit. And I say, you know, I think, yeah, I like to have some variety in my builds. So I think I'm going to place some of these trees. And you know what? Portal Knights, I think I also will place a tree without leaves, like one of those dead ginkgo trees or whatever they are. And then Portal Knight says, I don't think so. And I say, wait, what? Why? I very much would like to have that other kind of tree in this creative mode build. I just am trying to have fun and be creative. And why won't you let me do it? And Portal Knight says, because I said so. No, thank you. No, you don't get to. You don't get to have that tree in this build. And I say, I sure would like to. Could I please? And they say, nope. And I would say, can you give me a good reason why you won't let me do it? And they say, nope, I cannot give you a good reason. You just don't get to. And that doesn't make sense. Portal Knights, you sillies. Let me have my trees. It's a creative game. Let me be creative. You crazies. That's good. That's good right there. You know what? Actually. Boom. Nope. That's better. All right. So there to up there, that'll be our next move. Fall. Me too. We should start a petition. What the heck? I didn't know I have 5 worlds. 5 worlds? What do you mean? I would love to plant food crops on a space world. Hint. Like a spaceship greenhouse. Hey, do you want to see a cool thing? This is a project I abandoned a long time ago. We'll probably bring it back someday. Grunt Buster, Hungry Portal Knights, Death Run, Laser Cannon, Cat City, All Items, Test World. Where is it? Moonbase. Hey, check it out. You guys, this is a sneak peek. Nobody else has seen this except Nicky Ma and a couple people that were here for adventure mode once. I played, or for, not adventure mode, for stream once. I just read what RPGs said. Check out this cool build I was working on. Space build. Ooh. Yeah, it's one of my favorites I've made so far. Check it out. Let's walk in. Let's see what's up. Oh. Oh. Check it out. This is pretty cool. Oh, I don't know. Let's look at that later. So we come to the center. We come over here. And here is the main control room of the spaceship. These are computers. That's what these are. Where the crew members sit. Here's where the captain sits. And we look out our spaceship. Yeah. Pretty cool. Over here we have the captain's office. The captain's quarters, if you will. Have a seat. Talk to the captain. Over here is the elevator that leads down. Frats in the chat. Thank you for the frats in the chat, Dickie. Now this room's pretty cool. So we've got like this little observatory area, a couple computers, and then when we come in here, this is our simulation room, our simulation chamber. So you come in here, somebody's in there running a computer, and they can run a simulation for you, and then you teleport into, you know, you don't teleport, but you know, a simulation runs, and it could be whatever. That's one of my favorite rooms. I think that's super cool. Ooh, nice. I think I saw you building this one time in a stream. Is this one you're gonna put a cannon on top? Oh yeah, we're putting a cannon on this puppy. You better believe we're putting a cannon on this bad boy right up here. Oh yeah. Down here. This is a pretty cool area. I think we're gonna change this though. I think I'm gonna redo the way I made this. We've got little like bar seating areas. Little like cafe type thing. They're all identical though, which drives me crazy. I don't like it. We're gonna redo this and make it better. And then if we come down the elevator, this is our hangar. So you can fly your ship in. And then you walk around. Over here is like the maintenance bay where they work on ships and stuff. And then down here, this is gonna be all this inside this ring on the outside will be like apartments, little apartments that people live in, the dormitories or whatever you want to call them. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. This is the best thing I've ever seen. Official starfish. I just love space. Oh my god, you need to finish that. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. It's one of my favorites too. I think it's pretty fun. My idea was I was gonna do a little series, like a fun little like video series to kind of inspire the builds we do. Where like I'll have like characters and stuff. Somebody plays the captain, and like we'll do fun little like stories. And having like the space be like our main hub, and then like we travel to different planets and do different builds and stuff. Have some kind of story mode where we have to like rebuild the universe or something weird like that. A starfish astronaut. I don't think there's any starfish characters in this game. I would definitely do that. Maybe Cracky. I could bring Cracky as a pet, and we could call him a starfish. But yeah, this is a pretty fun build. Someday we'll get back to it. I'm gonna redo the little cafe thing because I don't like how I split it into four little like quadrants or whatever, and then made them all identical. I'm gonna undo that. We're gonna make it more like a cafe. We'll probably put a little stage and like a piano on it, and like make it so that you can just maybe put a bar in there and like have the seats not be all identical and stuff. We'll make it look good, you know. That'll be pretty cool. In the meantime, we got a mountain to fix. It's really starting to turn into something. I think once we get all these peaks kind of straightened out, then we'll be able to, or these little cliff edges, then we'll be able to kind of like fix up the parts in between them to make those look good. And I think that's really just going to bring this whole thing together. I think that's really going to take this mountain and turn it into something far more spectacular. I'm excited about it. We've got a lot of room right here. Like there's so much room for us to be able to like move out here and then maybe do something kind of leading up. We could definitely get pretty crazy with it. Yeah. Whatever. Okay, so from here we go up to this. We'll have like a little secondary area we can go down to. I am trying to decide what I want to do here though. What should we do with this thing? We need to make this look. Do you guys have any ideas? I want to have like a cool little thing right here that leads in and creates a little flow of water that falls into this. But I want it to look good, you know? I want to do like a cool thing here. I'm trying to decide what that would be. Maybe. Ooh, just maybe. What if we get really crazy with it? Okay. What if we get really crazy with it? Okay. Bear with me here. What if we do something like this? Ooh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. I think I might be crazy, but it's a thing. This could get wild. All right, let's just go for it. YOLO! What's the worst that could happen, guys? It's a terrible idea and we have to destroy the whole thing. Pff, been there before. Not even worried about it. I ain't even sweating it. Perfectly dry brow. Right. We gotta give the mountain some shape. And see, you know, with great shape comes great responsibility, I guess. I'm not sure where I was going with that. Hey-o. we looking so far? How far down this mountain does this go? I don't think that's too far. And don't worry, it's gonna look bad at first, but we'll make it look good. We'll make it look good. Ah! Okay. We're nearly there. All right. Could you please? Could you please just? We've done it. All right, squish this puppy in here. We got like 3 more. Okay, we have a lot more than 3 more. But you know what? Let's do this side. It'll feel faster. I can only do so many rows of just straight building down before I'm just over it. This is why this mountain is taking so long to complete. I just get tired of placing straight lines. Those walls take so long. I'm very impatient. I want it done, and I want it done now. Three more, yeah. Like 3 more hours is what I meant, Nikki Ma. Mm-hmm. Okay. Last one! We did it. I'm so proud of you. Go away, sucker! Okay. We're good. So, now that this is a thing, what I'm thinking is like, yeah, we can come like up here. We can like kind of make this look better. I'm gonna do like a little bit of that. Fill that puppy in. We'll bring those up to kind of like, we'll kind of mold this in with the rest of the mountain so it doesn't look so like out of place. We'll kind of even that out and kind of smooth it out later. What do we want to do up here? So what I was imagining is that we would continue this. We'll probably want to... How do I want to do this? I want this water thing to be kind of a feature here. We could do like another small... like a sort of lake type thing, kind of like this one. I think that could be kind of a cool way to handle this. But also... might want to do something over here too. Something along the lines of that big waterfall I was talking about. Look at the water's fixed now. The water's working exactly like it should. Why? Why, Portal Knights? Why is your water in your game so crazy? Who knows? There is no answer. Okay, so... let's go ahead and bust this down. I like to mess with you? That sounds right. That sounds like the answer. There's gotta be a way to make this thing better. Like, what if we do something like this? Let's go here. And we could actually incorporate this to the inside of the actual rogue camp. Ooh, this rogue camp is starting to look so cool. It's so much more interesting now. I like to fly around it. So I'm thinking we really just open up this mountain a whole bunch. We put down a layer of stone here. Get rid of that weird wall thing right there that's holding the water in. That one will have to stay. Oh no! Caught it just in time. All right. Bust this puppy down. That's good. Okay, cool. So then it would be cool if we did something like, say, open this bad boy up. Oh no, that's bad news. Oh man, this is gonna be such a pain in the keister now. Okay, so we have to come in here now. We have to grab this thing. We have to place this down here. We have to break that, put that there, break that, no, break that. Oh, crap. Go down one here, place that. Do one more like this. Okay, that was the wrong spot. You don't belong there. Get rid of this. Oh, no, put that back. Get rid of this. Place this here. Get rid of this, and it's fixed. Whew. What a pain in the butt. I don't think that one's supposed to be there. There we go. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Don't sweat it. Okay, now, what was I saying? Ah, yes. I want to open this bad boy up. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I'm thinking. So we open that up, and then we'll have to do something in here. But what do we do? How do we do it? Where do we do it? What do we do with it? I think there's a thing we can do. I think it'll be attached to this branch, possibly. Now, we have this jump puzzle to get up here already. We might have to do something about that, too. We might just forget about the jump puzzle. We could. We could forget about the jump puzzle. We could send it on its way and let it live its merry life somewhere else, doing something different and not existing here. But because we had this other thought that like to get into this little thing, you have to do the jump puzzle to get in here. Oh, a gold cat. I forgot that was there. How do you get out? Okay, well, that's another problem. Once you're in here, you can't get out, so that's not good. But maybe instead, we talked about potentially making it so that one of the caves in here you have to use to get there instead. So it looks like you could get there by going up here, but you can't actually. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see. Because having the opportunity to be able to do something with this, I think would be even cooler. It would be even cooler. Splash, splash! What time is it? Oh, we're at, we got 8 minutes left until we hit 2 hours. That's not the right block. All right, so anyway, over here though, I think probably just like like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. And here? Hey! Yeah! Ooh, these blocks are gonna kill me. Okay, we're good. We're gonna be fine. I'm just freaking out. It's fine. That is kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that a lot, actually. I'm a big fan of that. We'll have to dress up the side of it so it looks good and stuff, obviously. We'll probably get some rocks and trees in here and make it not look so unnatural, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Time. It'll take time. Just like all great things. Let's go like this real quick. Oh, that's gonna need some love, isn't it? Sure enough, it will. It's just looking so much better now. It looks so much better than it did. You sure? Nikki Mom, I'm gonna lose my mind. Undoubtedly. Oh, I totally forgot we added the inside to this thing. I was looking at this thing. I always forget that this exists. You can run inside here. Oh. Oh, crystal cave thing. Oh, we're drowning. We're drowning. And we're out. This is looking so much better. I think it might be lost already. You're totally right. It is. But you know what? C'est la vie, eh? A little JK. I know you're not JK. I know I'm crazy. It's my favorite way to be, though, so I'm not even sweating it. We need a nice big spot to have like a sort of a tower thing put in. I think put in? Why did I say that so weird? Why are words so hard for me? Put in? I think this might be it here. I think this might be the spot for our big tower. Not a super big tower. I'm thinking more along the lines of like that tower in my Rainbow Island, but not quite as big. A smaller Rainbow Island tower. Not as big as... Not a big one. Not a big tower. A medium-sized tower. A medium tower. I think this might be the spot for a medium tower. I think that's the right word for it. And we might do like... we're going to have some structure here too. And then this thing is going to need some love as well. Oh, yeah. This looks so much better. Gosh. It's just so much more interesting now. It was so boring before. I love it. I'm so happy with this, how it's turning out. Let's get a few trees in there. Let's throw a tree here. Just this whole area right here. Starting to look really good. These are hideous. I don't know. We got to do something down here. Probably like make it less of a gradient. Make it less slopey and do more of like a cliff type thing. That way we have a little bit easier time decorating and making it look good. I think that'll probably be the answer. I don't know why I tried to go for that weird boardwalk thing. It just doesn't look great. It looks strange, but we can make it look good. I have 100% faith that we can do it. It's really turning into something though, that's for sure. This over here is looking better. You know what we could probably do? Let's get rid of these. Hold on. I know the stream should be over soon, but like I just want to do this real quick. Let's go like here. I think that kind of gets the point across and looks a little bit better, in my opinion. Yeah. Definitely better. I like it. I like it a lot. This is great. This is great what we're doing. What we're doing right now is turning out fantastic. We're going to need more of these little cliff edges, I think. I think they really just make the mountain 100 times cooler. Just so much cooler. It should be that way the whole way up. There shouldn't be any of these weird gradient things. We don't want these flat surfaces. They look bad. This looks good. This looks so much more interesting, more fun. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. Cool. Hey guys, that's 2 hours. I'm going to call that a stream. I think it's a good amount of stuff that we got done. I'm feeling good about just all of it. It's feeling fantastic. Look at that cool little thumbnail. Oh, you guys can't see it. Duh. Look at that cool little thumbnail. Look at that little scene right there. What a sweet screenshot. F12 that puppy. Oh, wow. What a fun... Ooh, look at that. That's cool. Awesome. Awesome possum. But we're going to call that a stream. Everybody, thanks for joining. It is the end of the stream. We have a stream tradition around here. At the end of the stream, I, your host, the Great White, will sing for you a song. Now, this song is an improvised song. On the spot, made up, no preparation, zero preparation at all, but I'm just gonna dive in and go for it. And I'll sing a song about anything you guys want, but I have to have your help. You need to suggest something to me that you'd like to hear a song about, and I will sing you a song about it. So this is the moment where I'll ask you, anyone here, does anyone have an idea or a suggestion for something we should sing a song about? Anybody at all? Thoughts? Thinking thoughts in my brain. No, it's not the song. Hairy Pencils. Beansmans, thanks for the suggestion. I got some writing to do. I gotta write about you. You gotta pick the utensil to do the job you need to do. So when I reach for my writing tool, I grab the first thing. I look like a fool because I did grab A super hairy pencil. A hairy pencil. Why does this pencil have so much hair? It's go crazy time in here. Cause I got hairy pencil in my hand and I'm writing like a beast. It's writing like a beast because it's hairy. Yes, the pencil is the best pencil I've ever had. It only needs to be shaved every other day, and that's not bad. Yes, the hairy pencil, don't forget to shampoo every other day. Or you'll get pencil dandruff on your papers, and you will not pass the essay. Oh, hairy pencil, everybody needs a hairy pencil. There's no pencil like a hairy pencil. I think that it is the greatest thing. That's a hairy pencil song. Thanks for joining, everybody. It was a pleasure having you all. It was a fun stream. I had a good time. Hope you guys did too. Make sure you follow, subscribe, do the fun stuff. Leave a suggestion for, if you're watching this on as a video on YouTube, leave a suggestion for a future end of the stream song, and I'll totally consider it when we get to the end of the next stream. Beastman, thanks for hanging out, man. Nikki Ma, Official Starfish, RPGs, all you guys, you're so awesome. I hope you do just have the best kind of day. I'll talk to you guys later. Adios.